Okay, so the second step to create peer evaluation functionality within Brightspace is to select a rubric that will be used by students to assess their peers. So here I'm logged in as the instructor of the course. I go to assessment, assessment rubrics, and here I have a series of rubrics. They're shared down to me. I could create a brand new rubric if I want, but for the purposes of this demo, we'll use here the writing rubric. So you can look at the rubric, preview it, and from here, what we'll see is this is the actual assessment tool students will be using to evaluate their peers. So there's different criteria here, different levels here, and what we'll want our students to do is to use this rubric to evaluate their colleagues' work. This is the rubric. Now the next part of it is to go to ePortfolio within your ePortfolio as an instructor and create a collection. So in this case, my collection, I'll call it Formative Essay Peer Group 3. And there's a couple of important aspects here. First of all, I gotta identify my tag, which is also tagged in my sharing group. This will be the small element that will make this collection available to my 8 peers and being able for them to share and assess themselves. So this is really important. And the second step is to add the rubric here, right? So I want to make sure that this collection has the writing rubric tied to it. This way, if I save and close, I've got my collection. My collection is ready within my portfolio. Now, what will happen here, and I can modify here the title if I feel that I should have a same look for all peer groups. So here we go. What I want to do in the next step is to push this collection out to my students so that they have that collection to put in their work and then assess their peers.